What's going on, guys? Bradley Martyn here. There's bugs. I'm a ghost. I need a tan. Anyways, I did this video because someone tweeted me this today. Like literally today, someone tweeted me this, and I'll put it in the screen here so you can see it, and you can read it if you want to like pause it. But I connected with this guy's thought. His name is Jordan Brown. Jordan Brown texted me this. He tweeted it to me, and it's a text on Facebook, right? It's a post. It's Jordan Brown feeling lost. Okay. And this is what he wrote, and this is what I want to share with you guys. So bear with me for a second. Just so you guys know, the rest of this video is going to be about basically mindset. Okay, that's like to sum this up. So if you're interested, stick around, keep watching. Everyone has big aspirations, but no one, this is from Jordan, this is his own words. Everyone has big aspirations, but no one wants to work for them. It scares me to think that my life is just going to be the same stereotypical life. I'm scared that I won't be different, that I won't accomplish my dreams. It really hits me hard that this world isn't in anyone's favor, and that excellence takes a lot more work than just wishing for something. Wish I could clean the slate and start fresh, but that's not possible. It's just hard changing your attitude and mindset when you've made so many mistakes. You've doubted, sorry guys, I haven't read something out loud in a long time. I normally read it myself. And you've doubted yourself, and you've so much doubt in yourself. It's not about how much you achieve or how much you've earned. It's about how far you've come. I think is what he meant. Not like come, but like how far you've come. It's about getting bigger day by day and making them small changes and making the small changes. I got you, bro. Don't worry, my grandma's not great either. It makes me sad to see men and women stuck in dead-end jobs that don't want to be in just to put food on the table for the children. So people just doing things just because they have to get by. It makes me even sadder to know that their lives will likely be like this till the day that they die. It's almost systematic. Born, make a family, work, die. That's what really scares me, that I won't be the anomaly, that I won't be the thing that's different from that I won't leave a legacy. Okay, so Jordan Brown sent me that, and I want to do a video about this because I think this is so important for anyone. Young, old, it doesn't matter. And I can personally relate to this because there's a time in my life where I was younger. I want to say I was around like 16, 17, 18. I'm trying to think about what I like to do. I'm thinking about all the things I like to do. But I'm also thinking like, I feel like there's more for me in my life. And if you guys can relate to this, like, you can make this become a reality. What I'm saying is like, I've been at points in my life, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. I had no idea with like the path I wanted to take. I knew there was things that I enjoyed, and I knew there was things that made me happy, but those things at the time, they weren't what was making me a living. They weren't what was like, I knew I wanted to be a place, you know, like, and I know you guys can relate to this, like, it's not always figured out. Like, that's the beauty of life. That's what life's all about. You have to figure it out along the way. There's no like set way, or you saw someone else do it, that's how it's done. Oh, that guy's doing it, I could do this. You have to think about what truly makes you happy, okay? Think about what truly makes you happy when you're trying to find a way to go in your life. Like, you got to understand, like, there's things, and I know, like I said, at first glance, the things that make you really happy, you guys might make jokes, be like, hey, jerking off, all this shit. How can I make money doing that? But all those jokes aside, at first glance, the things that make you truly happy might not always be the easiest ways or the easiest things for you to make a living, right? So you go and you do the things that you have to do in order to get to where you want to go. I think where people fuck up, and the most important thing to understand here, is finding a balance. Trying to find a balance between what you have to do now in order to take care of what you have to take care of now, and still finding time to do the things that are important to you, that you find enjoyment, that like really speak to your heart, that speak to your soul, and that is your passion, right? That's what's deep down inside that you think about before you go to bed, you think about when you wake up. You have to find time, and it's not gonna be easy. Like, you have to understand that it's not gonna be easy. It's not supposed to be easy, but it's possible. That's what I want. That's the message I want to teach you guys. Like, you have to have that winning mindset, the mindset of like, despite everything, right? And he said here in this message, he said that he doesn't want to like not leave a legacy, or he's afraid. He's afraid that like he's not gonna get what he wants out of life. And you guys gotta understand, in life, it's okay to be afraid. I've been afraid. There's still moments in my life where I think about what's going on in my life, where I want to go, how I'm going to take like the right path. And the truth is, there's no one right path for you or for anybody. There's no one right way to go. So the fear and like the anxiety, or the thought of like, this is hard, or this is too much of a task, or it's out of my reach because I have to do these things now, it's normal and it's okay. But what you have to do is understand that like every day, every new thought, every new moment is a chance for you to decide what you're gonna do, right? Because he said, I'm afraid like I want to wipe the past clean, because he feels like maybe there's things that are in his past that are affecting his present. But the reality is, yeah, those things may be there and those things can be relevant, but as much as you make them, like understand this, Jordan, understand this, and anyone else out there who's dealing with something like that, thinking like their past, you gotta understand that the most beautiful thing in life is a struggle, is being able to come greater, right? So take those moments of down or whatever you think it is, the things that are holding you or constricting you to like something that you think you want to move away from. Your next thought, your next movement, your next like task, your next thing that you're doing, it can be towards the direction you want it to go in. You make the decision every single moment. Like, I want to make something really clear, okay? One of the most important tools when it comes to changing your life for anything, like whatever your goal is, whatever your dream is this one thing, one super fucking important thing. Okay, and it's called willpower, okay? Now, what do I mean by that? Willpower, like on a grand scale, is like, I want to be the president, just in the light of things, I'll talk about that. I want to be the president, or I want to be a movie star. You're thinking like these, you know, okay, so you need willpower to get to that grand thing, that thing that is like, you know, I want to be popping on the internet, I want to be a bodybuilder, I want to be Mr. Olympia, I want to be a motivator, whatever it is that you want to do, you want to be the best basketball player, you want to be the best football player. That's the grand thing. That's the grand, like, I need willpower to get there, right? So mindset, willpower, I need those things to get there, right? But understand something on a very, very small scale, but I think is symbolic of like, the only way to get here is to know this. Just as much willpower as it takes to do this, right? Seriously, you understand this. Your brain, like, before you do anything, you send a signal to like, your body knows it's already gonna do it. Right? That's willpower though. That's you expressing your willpower of like, okay, I want to go over here, right? Or I want to go here, or I want to do this, whatever it is, right? So I'm trying to put that into a perspective of like, what you have right now, that ability. Some people can't even do that like perfect. Like some people have diseases or whatever they have, like fucking things in their life, ailments, things that like maybe they don't have this arm or maybe they don't have this leg, or if you have all your legs and all your arms and your motor capabilities, your ability to like send those signals to produce willpower to like do a certain thing, you're already ahead of a game, right? You're already ahead of some people. So it's like, take what you have and make the most out of it. But I want you to understand that idea of willpower, right? This one movement, this thing that I did. And I know I'm kind of getting repetitive here, but I want to make a point. Is that doing this, right? And getting to this gigantic moment, like this winning stage where you're an actor, you're a movie star, you're on YouTube, you're the best football player on your team, you're in the NFL, you're in the NBA, you're whatever the fuck it is. Like, it doesn't, you're the best painter, you're the best fucking, I don't care, right? It's completely up to you, whatever it is in your heart that you want to do. But to get to this moment, you need to make so many moments like this, so many simple movements, right? But you need to be able to like say, okay, I have something going on in my life. I have a job. I have a 9-to-5, right? In the world's scheme of things, like, it's mundane to most people. Most people don't want a 9-to-5, let's say. Some people do, and that's fine. So I have this 9-to-5. I have to do all this shit to make this living, to pay these bills, to pay for these responsibilities of mine, okay? Now, this is where it becomes very, very difficult and very, very hard, but where willpower means the most, okay? You have to truly ask yourself, what is it that you're going for? How much does it mean to you, right? This is after you figured it out, right? Let's say you figured it out. How much does it mean to you, right? How important is that goal to your heart, to your mindset, to you feeling good about yourself, right? And then you have to say, okay, I have to do these things now to take care of what I need to take care of now, but do not let those things just overshadow what you really want to do. Like, you have to find balance. You have to find balance to say, okay, I need to use my willpower now because I want something greater in my life. To say, okay, I'm gonna take these 10 hours, these 2 hours, these 30 minutes, this hour, whatever, this 20 minutes to focus on what truly makes me happy. Instead of the 9-to-5, whatever it is. But you have to do that. And you understand that, like, some people have more time than others, right? But you can't look at other people and say, oh, that person has more time, so, you know, what I'm doing is like, it's harder and I don't wanna do it. Like, all these other circumstances, none of it really truly affects you unless you say, oh, they have that and I'm gonna let it affect me, right? This is another thing about willpower. Where are you deciding to like allow someone else to be like, oh, what that person has, I'm gonna let that affect me and my mindset and my willpower, and I'm gonna make greater decisions for me. I'm gonna make shittier choices for me because I see a person over there doing something that I can't, right? So I guess I'm saying this all to say that like you have to figure out what really matters to you. And if you don't know what it is, that's okay as well. You just have to figure out what makes you happy then. What truly makes you happy, whatever that is, there's gonna be a way. Like I'm telling you guys, I didn't know that this was what I wanted to do today. And I don't even know in 20 years or 10 years, is this what I'm still gonna be doing? Like, I don't know. That's the beauty of life, is that every movement, every choice of willpower, every choice of what I'm gonna do next is completely up to you. Like, anyone could say anything about you, anyone could talk any shit, anyone could say anything, all this and that, and everyone's gonna have their opinion on what you are, who you are, or what you should do, or what you shouldn't do, or what they think is right, what you think, and it doesn't even matter. The only thing that matters is that you understand where you're at in your life, right? You have the ears, you have the eyes, you have the mouth, whatever, you're listening, you're talking on a keyboard, you're writing comments on my YouTube, whatever the fuck it is, but you have all these abilities to do things. Like, you have the ability to sit here and watch a video. Like, that's enough. If you can do that, then you can go and change your life. Like, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is, what you want to do. If you're willing to put in the effort and you're willing to stay consistent and you're willing to believe that it's possible, it's fucking possible. Like, I didn't do anything spectacular outside of that. And I'll never sit here and be like, oh, there's this magic fucking thing, because there's no magic anything. It's just understanding like how important your mindset is every single day, every choice you make. Understanding that your willpower, your movements, the things that you do are gonna dictate who you become, right? And everything else that has already happened has already happened. And if you feel like you need a clean slate, well, guess what? 10 seconds went by, it's a fucking clean slate. Why does any of this have to hold on to you? You don't have to let it. You don't have to let this. So, mindset, willpower, fear, and I want to talk about fear for a second. I think a lot of people are afraid of like doing shit outside of what they're normally used to. But the thing is, like, if you want something outside of what's normal, then you have to do what's not normal to you to change, right? You can't just say, I want these things, but I'm afraid of this, right? That's why I go back to mindset, right? You have to do what's gonna make you happy at the end of the day. And you have to understand that what's gonna make you happy is not necessarily what's gonna make everyone else in your life happy, right? So you have to decide where you're at, what matters to you, what's important, and just give your all to whatever it is. Like, give yourself all, like, as much as you can. So when those moments come and you have the half an hour to dedicate to your life, quote unquote, and your passion, give it your all. Like, remove like what has happened, remove what you think, or remove your fears, remove all these things and be like, okay, this is what matters to me, and I'm gonna change my life. If I have an hour each day, or if I have 30 minutes each day, I'm gonna make the most of it. And make the most of it. That's all it is. We got one chance on this shit, one spin around the fucking earth, whatever the fuck it is, you got one life, and like, why spend your time worrying about what other people think you should do, what you think you can't do? Like, squash all that shit. Like, let that shit go and focus on what really matters to you. So, Jordan Brown, man, you wrote me that, and I appreciate that, like, immensely, because I can relate to moments in my life where I've been there, and I know what that feels like. And even now, I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do for the next 5 years? Like, I love what I'm doing, but I want things to be different. I have other goals, I have other aspirations, right? And so it's a different dynamic, but you still have to make the movements. You still have to make the willpower count. You still have to do it. Like, there's no stopping. It's like, now there's more things to deal with, right? So understand that too. As you get closer to your goal, wherever it is, you're gonna go through roadblocks. You're gonna deal with people, you're gonna deal with things, you're gonna deal with issues, things that don't want you to be here, right? But you want to be here, and it just matters how bad do you want to be there versus everyone else, right? And that answer should be like, it's a no-brainer. Like, what everyone else is thinking should not, or what everyone else is doing should not shut down what you're thinking and what you want to do with your life. Because I said, you only got one spin around. Make sure you make the most of it. I love you guys. Jordan Brown, thank you for sending me that. If anyone else has more shit you want me to talk about, whatever, or share my perspective on it, cool. Send me, like, Twitter. Twitter's the easiest way to contact me. I gotta start opening my Snapchats more. I'm gonna do a Snapchat Q&A tonight. Just because we filmed this video and I felt happy about it.
Not Instagram?
No, Instagram's hard because Instagram stories, like you could ask questions, but like they have to send you a DM and you have to click like 3 buttons just to hit it. Versus like you Snapchat and you just 1 button and you could keep answering. True. So Instagram, step your game up, man. You guys are gonna cheat, like steal their shit, steal it all away. Stop fucking playing games, man. Like this DM shit is like, I already have a gazillion DMs.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, so it's like you get DMs off of other shit, then like you ask a question, now you have 1,000 more DMs, and it's like you have to click 2 or 3 buttons just to get there. Anyways, that's getting beside the point. The point is, Jordan Brown and anyone else who has questions, or you have like things that you thought of, or just things that are in your heart, whatever it is, if you want me to talk about it, that's what I'm here for at the end of the day, is you guys. Let's get fucking better together. I appreciate all the support. Yeah, and that's really it. I love you guys. So much more coming soon. Click the subscribe, the little ringy button thingamajig. Yeah, comment below. What else? What else, Kev?
That's it.
Anything else?
Nope.
You want to add anything? You're just here so you don't get fined?
I mean, I think it's cool that, you know, you've done what you've done, but I think the cooler thing is that like you could share that with other people, and like you can talk about your experiences and like your road to getting to where you are like here today, you know?
Yeah.
That's the coolest part. It's not about being you, it's about being like the process and sharing that.
Yeah, I mean that, so, dude,
cool.
And I appreciate that. I think the thing in life is like, at least for me in my life, what I've learned that I enjoy the most is going through shit, dealing with it, becoming better, and being able to share it with other people to do the same thing.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
And that's what you just said, and it's like, that's kind of all that really matters to me at this point. And in 10 years, honestly, I have dreams, or I have aspirations of like just doing public speaking, like a big fucking, like, I wouldn't say mentor because I don't talk to him personally, but like an idol of mine, someone that I really look up to, Tony Robbins. I know you feel the same way, Kev.
Yeah.
And I think that's just the fact that I have this like microphone, this YouTube thing, this voice to like talk about real shit, things that I've been through, like good and bad. Like, not everyone always makes the right choice. Like, not everyone always makes the best choice. Like, but that's a part of life. And it's understanding that like, okay, this has happened, can I learn from it? And being able to share that, share my experience to whatever, because I'm almost 28 years old. Fuck, that's crazy to say.
Damn, bro.
Fuck!
You gotta retire soon.
Yo, I'm done soon, bro. Fuck. No, I think it's just a different phase. That's the thing, it's another phase. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you're fucking 40, 30, fucking 50, it doesn't matter. That's the thing, is like, you still make a fucking choice right now where you're going tomorrow. Like, none of that shit, all that age bullshit, but more importantly, I hate to go like this, because like, more importantly for you young guys, because I think older guys kind of understand that to a point.
Yeah.
Because they've been through it. But for the younger guys, like, understand when I tell you this, seriously understand this. It doesn't matter what you've, I'm not saying it doesn't matter what you've gone through, but like, understand that that doesn't define you, unless you let it define you. Like, that's one of the most important messages I could teach anybody, is because I've been in places where shit has happened to me and I'm like, I remember how hard it would sit on my heart. And now we're going a little bit further on this video, but I'll give you a really easy example. When I was like 20 years old, I get in a car accident, or I would scratch my car, my tire, or my
you think about
rim.
it forever.
I would think about it for weeks. I'm talking about I would go to sleep and be like, fuck, my fucking tire, fucking scratch my fucking rim. I just got this. I washed the car. I was excited, right? And then, like, I would worry about that bitch, and I'd wake up the next day. Fuck! I go see my car, I'd be like,
yeah, that's horrible,
fuck!
bro.
And then I'd be like, drive, and I park my car, and then I get out and be like, fuck! And then I'd be like, I drive home, and I go to the gym, I drink a pre-workout, I'd be like all hyped, and I get out of my car, I see my car, I'd be like, fuck! And I'm telling you, like, I lived that life for like, at least 2 years, where it was like,
that's way too much.
Like weeks it would bother me, dumb shit like that. And the thing that made me so happy in life is like, the sooner you can let go of something, the sooner you can let go of like, this happened. And it's hard because there are things in life like, you know, a family death or something like that, like, which I've also been, things like that, like a dog, your dog died, like those things are much harder to let go of. But I'm saying the sooner that you can be like, okay, this has happened, what can I learn from it? How can I grow from it? How can I become a better person? The sooner you go from that path to this, the sooner you can become a better person and change your life for the better. But don't be like I was when I was 20-something years old, and I would let that shit eat me for like 3-4 weeks. Like, so you younger guys understand that like shit's gonna happen to you in your life. Your car's gonna get fucked up, your girlfriend's gonna leave you, you're gonna fucking lose a job, you're not gonna get a job you want, whatever the fuck it is, like this shit I guarantee you is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But it's okay. I promise you it's okay. I've been there. I've been here. Like, I've gone through shit, and I'm happy as fuck. Like, I'm genuinely fucking happy that I get to sit here and I get to talk to you guys and share that. And if you guys don't get to do that, that's fine. If you want to do it someday, that's fine as well. Go fucking try and do it, and just go and work and be consistent. That's everything we just talked about. So I fucking love you guys, like, from the bottom of my heart. Squad, you guys already know. I see you all over the internet. I see you, and they see you too. And they don't like it. They don't like it. They don't like it. Anyways, that's my song and dance. That's it, bro. I love you guys. Subscribe. I'm out. Oh, Kev got a surprise soon too.
I do.
Well, yeah, I mean,
oh shit.
We'll hype it up. We'll hype it up. Anyway, the gym's coming too, March. Damn, we're just like, I see the camera. I'm like, fuck. All right, come on, let's go.